There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that microphone a little. There we go. Is that better? I think that's better. How are you guys doing? It is Howard O'Connor night. We're going to be playing around on Howard. I'm going to give you guys a recap, both for people who may not have been following the series with Howard, but also because there's some timeline continuity errors that we're gonna have to adjust for tonight. So we're gonna need a bit of a recap, I think. But first, I just want to say hello. Did you see Frontier move their live stream to Wednesday again? Wasn't it tomorrow they're live streaming? Or did I just briefly saw a tweet and I thought, oh, they moved it again. OOO asks, are we live? Yes, OOO, we are definitely live. Tomorrow. Yes, it is tomorrow. I thought so. Just holding fireworks in Star Citizens since the last day or so. 120k a trip. That's not too bad. Tomorrow to bank holiday. When are these? Oh, right. Yeah, bank holidays. Of course. Right. I keep forgetting about those bank holidays. Okay, let's set up a like goal, and then I'm gonna give you guys a recap of where we are and all that. Yeah, Dunkel says, no, it is pre-recorded, but I know exactly what I have to say because I have Doctor Who chained up in my basement. So I went into the future to see what you guys would write in chat, and then I pre-recorded it yesterday, and that's what you're watching. A bit like Blink. It's really a good episode. Random question: did you ever get married? I vaguely remember you having to delay because of COVID or something. Oh yeah, look at that. Wedding band. So yes. Yes, Dunkel, we are running the North Star mock today. Congrats, thank you. It was the first one in the draw. Okay. Light goal. What do you guys feel like? How many people are we tonight? We are a decent number. What do you guys think? 150? Can we do 150? I think we can do 150. Let's do that. So, yeah, let's try. Let's give it a go. For Howard. So, for those of you... Try that again. For those of you who are not familiar with it, the like goal works this way. When we get the live stream, if we get the live stream up to 150 likes on YouTube, I'm going to be setting up a discount code for you guys over on the merch store, which you can find at d2eastore.com. And there you can buy yourself like the D2EA North Star mug. There are t-shirts, hoodies, and caps, beanies, all kind of cool stuff. Go check it out. It is at d2eastore.com. Link is also in chat. Okay, recap time. So, for those of you who may have been following Howard or who may not have been following Howard, Howard is my on-foot only character. Let's actually jump in game. It's a little bit better, I think. There we go. Howard is my on-foot only character. And that means we're going to be playing without flying spaceships. So I'm allowed to take Apex shuttles. I'm allowed to be ferried around by other people. But I am not allowed to have spaceships of my own. You can even see if I go here to that one, it says visit Inter Astra to start your pilot tutorial. I have not completed my pilot tutorial. That means I cannot yet. I don't have a pilot's license. I cannot yet fly a spaceship. And that's how I've been playing this character so far. Now, in the last episode you guys saw was when I was farming opinion polls to unlock some of the engineers. As you can see, we are on an engineer base, and if you're really good with your engineers, you will see that we are at Yaden Bond, which is the third engineer in the line, starting with Domino Green. Since then, what has happened is there's a lot of farming has happened, a lot of trading with other players has happened, and that means I have a lot of materials. And in the episode, this is where we get some timeline, like continuity errors, is there is actually an episode between the last episode you saw and live stream today that you have not seen yet. So there's kind of a missing episode here in the middle that I recorded yesterday, but it's not yet published, and it's likely going to be published next week, maybe, when I'm going to be done editing it. Or when it gets to its turn to be edited. So, in that episode, which you haven't watched yet, the main thing we did in that episode was to go and unlock engineers and upgrade some of my weapons. And that means that right now we have... Can we actually see this in here? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Okay, we got a few upgrades on the Maverick suit. Oh, I'm really low on... Oh, that's gonna be... We're gonna need some more money soon. Maybe we should go and do some money things tonight as well. But I have upgraded my Manticore, which has, I believe, an extra mag, so it has 3 shots now. And I've done 2 upgrades on my Tormentor, which now has audio masking and longer range. And I believe I also have the tool capacity and the extra backpack. Tool battery consumption and extra backpack on my Maverick suit. All that happened in the episode you haven't seen. So what's going to happen today is, if we jump over here, these are the upgrades that are still needed. We can see we have a number of engineers we still need to unlock. Not really too worried about those yet, since it's mainly just settlement defense plans. But we're going to basically be focusing on all these materials. A lot of these, as you can see here, are mineral surveys. It is mining analytics. It's stuff we get from extraction bases. So that's where I'm going to be focusing my attention today, around bases with extraction settlements, I should say. I'm not too worried about this stuff up here. Maybe biological samples is going to be a bit of a pain. I don't know. It seems like they could be. And biometric data is also going to be a bit of a pain. But I'm going to try and focus around these mineral surveys and mining analytics. Also getting the electromagnets and the microelectrodes done as well, because those 2 finished up. And then, yeah, whatever else we find that is on our to-do list. The end goal, of course, is to make this loadout here, where we can see I already have the backpack and the tool. We need night vision and sprint duration on the suit. I have the audio masking and longer range, so I still need noise suppression and scope on the pistol. That's designed to be my main weapon that I use to run around and clear bases with. In case we need to go a little bit more high profile, of course, there is nothing else than the Intimidator with extra mag, which we already got on it. I need greater range, I need scope, and I need reload speed on it as well. Scope for that narrower range. Longer range also helps get more damage at range, of course, and reload speed, so we can just keep that thing firing. And for the same reason, also extended mag, less time reloading, more time spending doing PPU. So the plan today is we need to go and find a settlement we can farm, and I want to do it with powered off settlements. So I powered up Inaura. We're gonna see what we can find. We're going to need Odyssey settlements. We're going to need Odyssey settlements with a faction in infrastructure failure. We have Star Citizen code on screen. Oops. There we go. It's gone. Let's search for that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, it needs to be extraction, economy. It needs to be extraction, I think. That's better. We have a system here. Capella. Wait, what did the winner get drawn for the Star Citizen giveaway? Yes, it did. Hey, Dio, you won! Congratulations. I'll get back to you after the. I'll get back to you after the live stream. So we can get you that that thing sent over. Congratulations. Why is this playing videos down here? Stop that. Okay, I think we're gonna try this system here. How many? Look at that. They're almost all extraction. This would be perfect. 2-player faction ship, but we're Earth Defense Fleet. That's okay. We're going to be doing positive missions for them, so we're just going to help their BGS a little bit. This is going to be where we're going to go. It's probably too far away, but that's okay.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Let me just get a long-range shuttle, then I have more time to read chat. Verbal has 10% discount. I wonder if I should get a VPC Constellation. It's a good joystick. I like mine. I have 3. That little... let's just go there. How far away is that? Now we're gonna go to the small one. Shoebox Station.
Thank you. We at Apex Interstellar wish you a safe journey.
Astro sporting the Superman Clark Kent curl. Ball lock again, I see. What is the car beyond seen?
Shuttle docked. Ready for board.
Elevator, come on. I really think the best way to start would be without credits, but that might be impossible. Without what I mean. Where people have joysticks arriving tomorrow. Only Nomad Sky will give you a cape. Yeah, I know, Nightwolf. I try to read both chats, but with 2 chats on the screen and one moving quickly, it's sometimes I know that Twitch gets a little. I try to read up on Twitch as well, as much as I can. Oh, okay. Now we can lean back and relax as the Apex shuttle does the flying for us. So now I have time to read chat. And stay hydrated. Especially if I have some water in my mug. Wish we could use NPC crews as Apex on your own ship. Just pay a fee and have your ship go places by itself. I mean, it's not like we are not already paying them a lot. So, I agree, it would be nice if they could take over and fly your ship for you. Do you have a video on how to set up a joystick and throttle? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Are you getting both joystick and CM3 throttle as well? Okay. If you are getting the CM3 throttle, be aware that because it has so many buttons, out of the box, not all of them will work with Elite, because Elite only support 32 buttons per device. So you are gonna run into issues where some of the buttons on the base of it, let me show you here actually. Wow. That's been sitting there for a while. Some of the buttons down here are not going to work out of the box. Go away. And because of that, you're going to need to do a virtual split of the joystick into 2 virtual devices. I'm not sure if they re-added that into that firmware. Otherwise, you can do it with Joystick Gremlin. I have a video on that as well. Video on Gremlin and VJ was awesome. Yeah, I think that that video saved a lot of people from some headaches with Elite Dangerous. But just so people like who are getting it, just know that if you are getting a CM3 from Whirlpool, because it has more than 32 buttons, some of them is not going to work out of the box. There's nothing wrong with your device. It just needs to be, you just need to do the virtual split. I think I actually started the video in exactly the same manner because I know everybody's gonna, like, you just got your new expensive joystick and half the buttons doesn't work. So watch this, it's gonna crash now. It's gonna crash because it's a brown dwarf. No, no, not today apparently. Do I have a video showing how to fully back up your commander history, logs, etc. when moving to a new PC so you don't lose your visited planet? I don't think I have a video on it, but I would expect a lot of it is in the same place as your key bindings. I think, I'm not sure about this. I think regarding the Whirlpool throttles, I think they have, so in one of the older firmware versions that predates the CM3, they had an option to do the virtual split in the firmware. So you didn't have to install VJoy and Joystick Gremlin. You could just do it with the normal Whirlpool configurator. But that feature was removed for some reason, but I saw some people talk about it has been reintroduced in one of the latest versions. I haven't actually checked if that's the case, since obviously I'm running dual sticks now, so I don't really have that problem anymore. Both my throttles are back here on display. Yeah. Can you land on any planet, any part of any planet using APEC, or does it have to be at a known planetary base? It has to be a known planetary base. And that is a bit of it's a bit of a problem because it makes some missions unavailable to you. Because anything that requires you to go to an impact site or to an irregular marker or something like that, you can't do those. It's impossible. Haven't checked for any updates either. I do like it. Set it and forget it. Yeah, absolutely. Set it and forget it is the best. Just like click the thing and then it works and you don't have to think about it ever again. And exactly, it's the same with the VPA Gladiator. I would assume that has the same. It has more than 32 buttons. Some of them won't work with Elite. It's just the way Elite is made. It's nothing to do with the device. There's nothing wrong with the device itself. It's just Elite that runs on like ancient software for detecting input from throttles and joysticks. New ship when? If you're lucky, next year. Not this year.
Have a nice day.
We already know that. Because we got a quote-unquote roadmap, or whatever you want to call it, for Odyssey for the remainder of this year, and it's all just glow events and performance updates and optimizations and those kind of things. Nothing else.
Whatever you're in the market for, come take a look. So what are you after today?
Oh, 4 suits. Anything exciting? Ooh, level 3 Artemis with nothing in it. You know what? I'm gonna pick that up. Don't really have the money to go and buy all these suits, but...
Going exploring, huh? Well, the Artemis is a perfect...
7 weapons.
Guns will let you down.
Aphelion, level 2 Aphelion. Level 2 rocket launcher. Not overly exciting. Don't want that.
Watch your back out there.
Do I think Elite will survive? I mean... Not till the end of time. I think it depends a lot about what Frontier's gonna do next year. It's gonna be stale this year, that's for sure. We're not doing mission boards. We are heading
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
onwards. Oh, hello. That's a big star. Oh, look at that. Station, 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 station. That's a funny looking system. This is a weird looking system. I guess we're gonna take the one furthest out, so we're as far out in the gravity well as possible.
We at Apex Interstellar.
Suggestion for a throttle for HOTAS. CM3 is a good throttle. Yeah, I wish Apex would fly a little further. 100, I mean 200 would be better, I think.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.
Yeah, I think 200. I would even pay a premium to go on a long range shuttle. Like you pay a little bit more per light year, but then you can go on 200 light years instead of 100. Absolutely.
We're about to enter hyperspace.
Yeah, I think it would be enough to just wander around the bubble. I've only think once been on a journey where I had to do 2 pit stops. And again, that's very rare, and on those occasions, it's fair if you have to do a pit stop. Or you could, instead of you sitting up here in the seat, how about just a cabin? So you go on a beluga or a dolphin or something. Dolphin would probably be a good choice. And then you just get your own little like first class cabin at the back. You could sit there in the chair and lounge while you're being moved around. Yeah, we talked about this actually a lot on the Discord sometimes, where my whole thought with the Colonia Bridge I thought the idea was to let Apex shuttles go to Colonia, so that you would get all these mega ships so close to each other that you could Apex shuttle from one to the next. But I think this distance between the mega ships are still like 500 light years or something. So they would need to make these extra long range shuttles in order for that to work. And I would also like Apex shuttles to be able to go to fleet carriers. Can you see shuttles coming through systems if you aren't open? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Can you get interdicted while in a shuttle? Okay, people say that you can. Daniel says, try to race your shuttle. I think most people would win trying to race an Apex shuttle. They're not particularly fast. You can see them, but you can't. Oh, so if you're Apex shuttling, you're actually immune to to interdictions. Really? Okay. Ah. The question is, has anybody been interdicted? Yeah, that's a good question. In an Apex shuttle, of course. Just don't attack Apex. Wow, you get instant notoriety 5 for attacking a shuttle. An advanced tactical response will drop it. Okay, wow, they really protect those shuttles, don't they? Yeah, they do use Super Cruise Assist. And docking computers. Did I enjoy playing No Man's Sky the other day? I absolutely did. I have also been playing off camera since then, and I'm planning to record another video with it in the not too distant future. I don't necessarily think shuttles are that much slower than flying yourself. It just feels like it's a lot slower because, well, you're doing nothing. You're just sitting here, leaning back in your chair, reading Reddit. I mean, I got to read a lot of Reddits.
We're just coming in to land now.
You get to experience the full elite experience, yes. That's a good point, Uncle. Like, when we are flying Apex, it gives me a lot more time to actually read chat. Because it's sometimes an issue doing live streams if things get a little hectic, that I don't get the time to catch up with chat and talk to you guys as much. But when we are flying Apex, we can be one of those annoying passengers, you know, like if you're driving a cab that just sits loudly and talk on the phone in the back. Joey says, I watch D2EA YouTube videos on my tablet. Awesome. No, I don't know if that. It just feels like the shuttles are that much slower because you're just doing nothing. Any updates from Frontier on console transfers? Nothing official. I have heard rumors, but I must stress that this is very much unconfirmed rumors, which is why I have not mentioned it in a Hello Dave or in a video. It's one of those that I've heard it from someone who have heard it from someone else who heard it, who claims they've heard it from someone inside Frontier. So I would give that like a 10% chance of actually being true. But the rumor is that it's going to be around the end of the year. I don't know if that's true, but that is the only rumor I have heard. Not been able to confirm it. And it is very much like someone said that someone said that someone said they heard, and that someone else found a posted where it's like, I don't know. So take it for what it is, but that's the only thing I've heard. Okay, here we are. Space station. We gotta do the usual.
If I don't have it, it's not worth having.
Same girl as before. 3 suits, so nothing here. Nope. 4 weapons. Probably nothing there either. Nope. Do I know how many game developers are actually working on the game? I don't. So at some point there were around 100, but that was while Odyssey were being developed. My guess is it's going to be less now. A lot less. I would probably say 20 maybe. But it's a guess. Oh, we have Tragic Blue says Zach responded to a tweet saying that it would be late in the year. So that's good. I mean, okay. Can you? What tweet is that? Because, okay, if you reply to another tweet, then yeah, okay. Let's see what we got missions. Okay, let's remind ourselves what data it is we're looking for here. So, biometric data. All the cat media, classic entertainment stuff, I don't really want to pick up as missions because they're easy to find on settlements. But biometric data, mineral surveys, mining analysis, settlement defense plans, which we can't get for missions, and spectral analysis data. So biometric, spectral, and then the true surveys and analysis. That's what we're mainly going to be looking for. Let's see. There is actually some surveillance equipment, which we do need, but I think again we should be able to pick that up somewhere else. Manufacturing structures, power regulators, tactical plans. Ballistic data. Was it still activity logs we needed? No. Spectral analysis data. Oh, close. Okay, so there's none of the data that we need here. So we're gonna go and take support missions. And when you look at that, so there are 3 different ones that sounds like they could be the extraction ones. I don't think the hydroponics garden is an extraction site. That sounds more like a bio site. It might be good for the bio data. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take all 4 of them, and we're going to run all 4 just so I get a feeling for what base I like the most layout-wise. Then we can always try to get more missions for that specific base later. Okay. If nothing else, it should give some good variety in the live stream.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
Local shuttle. Oh, look at that. They are all on the moon here. Let's just start from inside, work our way out.
That's perfect. I've confirmed your flight. We at Apex Interstellar wish you
Bum bum.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Have anybody determined if you're friendlyless with a faction? Determines your reward. So it does for spaceship missions, so I assume it would do for on-foot missions too, but I actually don't know. I think it does, yes. What are usually the materials? We can see it here on the list on top. There's some of them that are for engineer unlocks. I need increased sprint duration, night vision. I need to upgrade my weapons, both of them up to grade 5. Then I need greater range, noise suppression, reload speed, and double scope. Dongles, there's... Dongles, there's Odyssey Talk. Okay. Odyssey Talk. Odyssey Talk. Pin the message. I know about Quiz Engine and OMG. I didn't know he wanted to go public with it already, but it seems he is. Okay. Tweeted to you. Thank you, Tragic Blue. Awesome. Actually, see if I can find that tweet. Tweet. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on Twitter. I need to go and go through that. Hey, Quiz Engine. Just 4 to go. Okay, nice. Are they hard to find? Like, how do you even locate the different layouts? Do you just have to go and check? Matthew said, I just tried to jump ahead the stream until they actually landed on the surface. I wish we could do that. What type of settlements are you specifically looking for? Like what like is it extraction or what kind of layout is it? Okay, so in case you guys don't know, Quiz Engine has made a site where you can see the layout of all the different Odyssey settlements. Well, most of them. 20, like, was it 4 missing so far that are still being looked for? So that's basically like a top-down map where you can see, oh, here's the power building, and here's this, and here's that.
Orbital flight engaged.
Few minutes back. Yeah. Alt tapping out of the game and then controls not working. And then all of a sudden you look at the chat on the Discord and you just written like all kinds of... Does Domino Green give night vision for suits? Nope. I do not believe, or I'm pretty sure she does not. We can actually see it right here. Here. So suit, she gives enhanced tracking, extra backpack capacity, or reduced tool battery consumption. For night vision, you have to visit there. You have to visit Odin for night vision. He is the only one until we get out to the colonial engineers, obviously. But the only one in the bubble that does night vision is Odin.
Apex 516 requesting a landing pad. Over.
Request a landing pad from a settlement without power. You do that.
Prepare for landing.
Oh, you were watching. You were watching the shuttle on stream and did not realize. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're watching the stream and you're thinking, oh, why are they not like responding? Tell me you played too much Elite Dangerous without telling me you played too much Elite Dangerous. Okay, we got the right icon, so that's a good start. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay. Wow, this is dark. So I don't even know which direction the base is in. Hold on. I can see a little bit of light over there. Oh, you see that? Down there? Yeah, we got bad guys. Well, I guess this is a good chance to go and check our newfound weapons. Oh crap! But I need the light so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, we found a small storage building. Let's try to shoot for the lights. He survived that. That is rather impressive. I think it's time for me to... Wow, okay, he spotted me even? Alright. We're going high profile, I guess.
Shield activated.
Oh, you can see the guy there that I hit before. Almost dead. I have 3 shots. Need to remember I have 3 shots. Sniper. Okay, need to move closer. Oh, where did he go? Okay.
Shield deactivated.
Well, that wasn't too bad. At least now I know the layout of the base. Come on. Why, you know... Why am I not allowed to pick this up? Okay. Oh, because I have... Oh, it was power I was looking for. Like... Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I knew the layout of this base. I thought there would be a power plant over here. But that's a storage building. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need some I'm gonna need some support here.
Transfer complete.
So fight my way. See, this is where, if I knew the layout of the base, a map would be really nice. But I don't know which base we're at. Facility. Power. Power plant. Just give me the power room. It's over there, okay. No. Okay. Move around the spawn closet. I found a door. Cutting, cutting. Ah, there we go. Missed the spot.
Energy transfer complete.
Oh, big power plant.
Pressurized environment. Energy transfer complete. Suit fully charged.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna loot this building right now. Gonna come back to that later.
Mission status updated. Leaving pressurized environment.
And then we're gonna go up here. And then we're gonna wait for the power plant to come online. There we go. See, now we can see what we're doing. So we have a hab over here. And then we have what looks like extraction buildings and a storage building. So let's go for the hab first.
Entering pressurized environment.
And we're just gonna steal everything we can find. Which currently is not really a lot. Should be up here. Oh, that's open. That's closed. That's better. Oh. Gmets. And usually if there's a data port in here. Exploration journey, you membership. Nope. Then there's this. Same deal. So nice not really having to worry about running out of space. It's not as much as I used to. I'll take a health monitor.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Do. Oh, I should have looted it. Ah, no, my bad. Usually when I do these missions, I always like cycle them so I take the power regulator out when I'm done.
Pressurized environment.
But we are not going to do that today as we actually have 4 different places we want to go. So I should have looted the power building. That's my bad. I'm going to start with the lower floor. Gonna start with this room on the lower floor. Circuit boards. Help me look out for data ports. Grenades. If I recall, the data ports are... How many rooms are there? It's usually on the upper floor. Mantle samples. Sometimes there can be stuff over here as well, but it seems that is not the case today. There are some lockers here. Oh, weapon components, yes please. And then I saw some... Oh, there's some graphene. That's open, that's open. Let's move up 1 floor. This is usually where we find the data ports, if they're here. There it is. Classic entertainment. That's about it.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
There can be stuff lying around up here too. Okay. I think that is the extraction building. So now you just need to find the storage. Oh, that was storage. Sorry, my bad. That was storage. We need to find extraction, which is here.
Entering pressurized environment.
At least this is a very, very well-known layout. Done this layout a lot. If it is the one I recall. Oh, there's a... Okay, extra... Ooh! Empty. For how much, like, space they took up. Hold on, I'm a little confused. It's... Okay, it's not the layout I'm used to. Slightly different. Only slightly. should be data ports around here. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it's here. But not today. But this one is a good one. GMATs. Chemical samples. We need biological samples, right? Yes. Okay, let's try to move up. Just gonna take a quick round here on the upper floor. Oh, and there must be some data ports in here somewhere. There it is. Mining analysis. Yes, we needed that.
Downloading data.
We have 6. It should go to 7 here in a second.
Transfer complete.
Doot. There we go. To 7. And then up here. There can be data port as well, but obviously that's not today. Then we just need the power building. Because we've already been in here, right? Yeah, so that was that room. Okay, good. Where's out? Okay, here's out. Let's go and take the power building.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Command next to power? Am I missing a command building? Look for the roof dish. Like, not that one. Check the terminal. That's a good point, yeah. We're gonna have to loot this anyway. We can just check the terminal when we're inside.
Entering pressurized environment.
Can't remember, air quality report. Is that a thing we want?
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Come on. Again, chemical samples. Need biological samples. Oh. Let's just check. Warehouse, habitat, and industrial, that's the extraction. There is no command building here. That's all there is. We've been to all 4 buildings.
Suit fully charged. Leaving pressurized environment.
Next one.
Shuttle request sent.
Yeah, biological samples, yeah, they will probably be in the lab. So we're probably not going to find that many of them here when we're doing extraction bases. We did have one, like hydroponics lab on the list today. So this loadout was okay. There was really only one extraction building.
A shuttle is moving to your location.
But I much rather prefer these that are a little bit more compact. Look at that. We are actually in daylight. This is as bright as it's gonna get on this planet, apparently. $49 likes. What's the like goal today? It's 150. Little ambitious, maybe. Oops.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
So while we are gonna move to the next settlement for the next mission, as Joe was nice to remind us, the like goal today is 150 likes. That means when we get hopefully to 150 likes, I'm gonna set up a discount code for the merch store, which you can find at d2eastore.com. Where you can get 10% off any order, and that discount code is going to last until the end of the live stream, at which point I will take it down. So it's kind of a thank you to you guys for helping me out. When or where did you see 49C? Okay, somebody said we had 97 and not 97 is close. Always halfway in, but 2/3 is towards the goal. That's nice. Still need to get a limpet coffee mug. Then we hopefully chat can help Moddog SD getting his limpet coffee mug at 10% off by making us reach the goal today. So we got one classical entertainment, which we don't really need that much, as we have combined 25 of multimedia, cat, and classic entertainment. So we have that basically, but no. But we did get one mining analysis. One thing I would like to see was a settlement with a security, with an actual command building, if we could find that, because then they should have a security area, and the security areas we can get the settlement defense plans, and we need a lot of settlement defense plans. And the surveillance equipment should also be lootable in surveillance. We actually need, but I'm gonna focus on those two for now. The mining analysis and the mineral surveys. Mojo says, loving the stream. Can't wait to try Odyssey. I'm just waiting for the console transfer. Whenever that will happen. Yeah, it seems to be toward the end of the year. Is what we know so far. So there's going to be quite a bit of a longer wait yet before you guys from console can join the rest of us on PC. And looks like it's going to be another one in the pitch black.
Okay, we're approaching our destination. Inbound with Apex
Forever wait, not going to happen.
headquarters.
So, realistically, like, I would probably expect it to be something that's going to happen at the beginning of next year. If they have a time schedule that says the end of the year, towards the end of the year, that could mean anything. We are unfortunately quite far away, Dunkel. You can see here that we need to get to Odin. So even if we have Jude unlocked, so even if we went straight for this line and went to Odin, we still have Terra and then Odin we need to unlock. And part of that is you have to do repair meds. Yeah, part of it is the 6 covert heist and covert theft, all covert theft missions we need to complete. And also the biological samples, which we haven't collected yet. Hold on. Sell 20 total units of biological samples, employ genetic data, or genetic research to a bartender. Is that those 20? Are that for that engineer only? Oh, it is, and we don't need the biological samples. Whoop whoop. Okay, that's one thing off the list. So we don't need that. We don't need the cat meteor. We don't need the classical entertainment. We don't need that. Ah, nice. Okay, that's one more thing I don't have to worry about. Loving that. Okay, I can see a building over there. What building is this? Oh! This is a hab. No, this is storage. Extraction. Okay, that's an extraction building. Good. Then this is probably storage. Yes. There's a terminal there.
Energy transfer complete.
Oh, look at that. We have a power center, warehouse, an access way between buildings. We have a command center on this one. This is good. Habitat, 2 habitats as well. And industrial and production up there. Oh, standing right in front of the power building, like, oh, where is it? Nope, nope. Okay, it looks like a pretty standard layout here. No interconnected buildings or anything. Come on.
Energy transfer complete. Suit fully charged.
Power center initiation.
Getting all the good stuff now.
Engaging power regulator. Power center online.
Boom. Reset reactor output. That's just 5 seconds.
Downloading data.
Diggy, 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 dig.
Transfer complete.
We gotta get our work cut out with all those buildings. Just gonna check the 2 lockers up here. Come on. Suit schematics. Yes. Okay, let's go outside. Let's get ourselves an overview of what we're dealing with here.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Come on. Okay, so landing pads out there. That over there looks like the command building with the big dish. And then we have storage. And that's extraction there. I don't know. Let's go to the command building. I love command buildings. No, there are no enemies here. They don't always spawn. Okay.
Pressurized environment.
What was the name of this base again? Because this is a good layout. Mineralogics Complex. Okay. No security data port. Oh, no, there it is. Phew. Network security profile. Settlement assault plans. Senior defense protocol. They don't need them for anything. Nah, let's just take all of it. It's gonna take a while, but...
Downloading data.
Turn the alarms off. Just gonna take it all. Insight, insight. Surveillance equipment. Nice. Needed that too. This is a good layout. Right, we needed what was surveillance equipment for? Night vision. Oh. Oh, there's loot in the cells there. Not really.
Transfer complete.
Did we just lock ourselves in? I just locked myself in. Well, that was stupid. Command data port. Political affairs, propaganda.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Don't see those two up. Hold on. It looks like we're heading out of the hallway now to another building. Okay, this is the only floor. Fair enough.
Entering pressurized environment.
Dorm room. So now we're heading into Habs. Habitat data port, digital designs. Yeah, why not?
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Jesus, this base is massive. It seems like the lockers you have to cut open in habitats are always, like, stuff you don't need. Let's see if that is the case. Yeah, see, it's always this kind of stuff. That's a health monitor, but... So we just further down the hallway? Yeah. I think hallways counts as habs as well. Yeah.
Leaving pressurized environment.
So that was command and hab. And that is the power. We've done that. And over here we have what looks like another hab. Nope, that's extraction.
Entering pressurized environment.
Sometimes stuff over here. And there were no data ports on this one this time? No, not here. Might be on the upper floor. We'll see. Got a loading area. All the weapon components. Nice. Woo. Should be one back here. And there's a sneaky one over here. We're gonna cut this thing open because that's the stuff. It will always have stuff we need. Come on. So there would always be the electronics section. You can see here we need electronics, or whatever category that is. So these things we can cross-trade from these internal components. And you might be able to steal a power regulator as well. Not today. Okay, that looks like the loading area. Let's head upstairs. There's data port. Extraction data port. Nice. Exploration journal. I don't know. I can never remember what actually has a use case and what doesn't, so I just download it all and sell the vendor trash later. There's a big locker up there. That's usually good.
Transfer complete.
That is usually good when they have these mag locks on. Let's see if we are lucky. Genetic repair mats. Sure. Look at that. More weapon components. Oh, we're full. Ha ha! We're not even halfway done. Oh.
Shuttle request sent. Leaving pressurized environment.
So we've done power and command, and we are almost done with extraction. We have the whole storage building over there that we haven't done yet.
Inbound.
That over there is just... Oh, luckily the landing pad is right next to us here.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Transfer it all. Might as well just check for the goods as well, even though we have plenty of room here. And transfer the data over to... There we go. Oh, there's a transfer. Oh, right.
Entering pressurized environment.
There's no crimes here. I'm not using Apex to make to hold on to my legitimately acquired items. There's nothing illegal going on here. Deep mantle samples. Okay, so there were one more item in this building that we actually wanted. Great. Okay, where's the next building? Over here.
Entering pressurized environment.
You guys smell it? This place is full of loot. Lovely. More weapon components. I'm getting all the weapon components this time around. What category is weapon components again? It's the wrong category, but I'll take it. storage buildings full of stuff I don't need. Nothing here. Check the shelves. Check the loggers. Check the shelves. Checking the shelves. And go, there's something there. Take that. There's a data port there. That's good. This is the habitat data port. Another weapon component.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I think that was it. Should we just quickly check?
Your shuttle will depart shortly.
Yeah, that's fine. Gotta order a new one. Warehouse, access way, control, habitat. I feel like I'm missing a habitat. Because we got power center, we got a warehouse and that, and then there were 2 access ways, the command center. But we feel like I'm missing a habitat here. Is that just me? Okay, so that's the one. Oh, right, there were 2, like they were next to each other there. Okay. Can I make it to the shuttle before it leaves?
Your shuttle has departed.
That would be a no.
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex
Shuttle request sent.
Should steal the Californium. What is a Californium, like 100,000 or something? We do need a bit of cash, but
Shuttle inbound.
how much is the Californium and the true form fossils? What do they sell for? $100K for each. Yeah, I mean, we potentially pick up a few millions from this.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Okay, next is the hydroponics. Now we don't need the biosamples anymore. Since that was part of an optional thing. So but this one was definitely the best so far. That one. Okay. Only 13 likes away. There must be 13 people watching who has not yet liked the live stream, so we can get the guy his mug. If we reach 150 likes, of course, for those who may have joined later, I'm gonna set up a discount code for the merch store, which you can find at d2astore.com. The like goal today is 150 likes. Currently sitting at 137 and growing, hopefully. Unless people decide to remove their likes again, I guess. Thank you, Michael. Michael says he gave me a thumbs up. Right back at you. 3 to go. Feel like we're getting close. Ta-da! There it is. Thank you, guys. Awesome. So, that means that now I need to get suggestions from you guys in chat. What should the discount code be today? I always leave that up to you to decide. And I'm just quickly going to open up my interface for this. All the loot suggested by Dongle. Robin Blind. Edie is not dead. Apex Rider. I kind of like the theme with either like Robin Blind or all the loot. Ah, that's that one's maybe a bit. You know what? Loot and Haunt. You know what? I'm gonna go with Robin Blind. Robin Blind. Gonna go into discounts. I'm gonna create a new discount in here. This is gonna. It's always in the night. Get in the night side. This is for a live stream. Code is going to be Robin Blind, which is gonna give you 10% off until the end of the live stream, at which point it's going to expire. So, save that. Why does it say red thing? Did it work? Hey, it worked, okay. They just set up, they changed the interface. Robin Blind in chat. If you go to d2astore.com now and you use Robin Blind, you will get 10% off any order, and you will get that until the end of the live stream. Seems to be perfect timing. We are coming in for the hydroponics garden. And we're gonna be looking for. We can see the landing pad light up there. I was trying to see if I could spot any people with their headlights on. Oh, but if there is, we're just gonna try to snipe them. And now we know that the pistol, like, you can't snipe people all the way across a base. You get some good range out of it, but don't try to snipe people across the base, because then you might not actually get them down in one shot. And then they're going to begin shooting at you, and then everybody else is going to begin shooting at you, and then you have to pull up the shotgun, and then it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, that's right. Night World says that's a benefit of night, because it's easier to spot the enemies. But I think this one is empty too.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. I see a door. I see another door. Got a hat right here. Nope, nothing. This looks like a power building. With that sloped roof. Yeah. Oh, small power building, okay.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
No data ports, I'm just gonna find the settlement alarms.
Power center online.
Okay, let's go out, let's get an overview of what we're dealing with here. So there's the hab right next to it. And then looks like just one. Okay, that's a small one, this one. Let's take the hab.
Entering pressurized environment.
Data port.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Because all of that over there is not buildings. This is just like structures. So the only other one we have is this one here.
Entering pressurized environment.
EpiPen. So if we're gonna find biological samples, it would be in loggers like this with the log on. Yeah, there we go. Biological samples. I know we don't really need them now, but might as well. Any data ports in here? We could get more biological samples here. Yep. There's the data port.
Downloading data.
This one could be good too. There could be a lot of gas in here. Nah, unlucky on the spawn there, but still, 3 of them is pretty good. Given that I need 20, but I don't really need 20, but... But yeah, biological samples, this is a good place.
Transfer complete.
Hey, Mud Dog says, very nice yellow limpet mug on its way. Awesome. Hope you like it. And may you never forget your limpets again. Okay, I think we're done here already. That was a small one. Good for biological data samples, but again, not really that what we need. So we just need the drilling complex.
Shuttle request sent. Leaving pressurized environment. Suit fully charged.
Those are power restore missions. Yes, they are. I found that to be one of the easiest way in the early game to go, because you get level 3 access and you get the settlement often completely to yourself. Or worst case, there are some pirates. That means you don't have to do anything illegal. You just kill some pirates if they're here. Other than that, you're pretty much just free to do whatever you like. And you can, of course, cycle them. I'm not doing that today, but you can cycle them by going back when you looted everything. Go back to the power center and take the power regulator out again, and then go into your ship or to a shuttle. And then go up into Super Cruise. As soon as you're in Super Cruise, turn around, go back. And then you can do the mission again, and again, and again. Lickman asked what I mean by progress. Progress being on this character. I feel like it's been very stale on this character so far, where I haven't really... It's just been like, farm this, farm that, do this, do that kind of thing, but... Now we're finally getting to a point. Why is it so far out? 1,000 light seconds? Is this one moon just like 1,000 light seconds out? The what? The...
Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited
Why do not have a review?
gravity sickness, temporary paralysis, loss of bladder control, bone decalcification, space fatigue, loss of hearing, temporary blindness, altitude sickness, nausea, loss of sight, muscle atrophy, and catastrophic bowel failure.
What? That's weird. I don't get what's going on. I'd really like to see a map of this place. Okay. Actually, let's just check how we're doing for all the other materials in this category. Circuit switches, we have a nice surplus there. Fuses, nice surplus. We could potentially do some cross trading here. I wish that tool covered ship engineering stuff too. Well, you could just click Horizon, and then you have ship engineering materials right here. You can make a wish list with exactly the same as you could, like, if you want to synthesize stuff, if you want to have effects. You can see all different, like, stuff you can use your materials for up here. You can see the unlock process for the engineers as well, just like you could on foot. We're just playing on foot only, so I'm just only using the Odyssey section. It's an awesome tool. Really, really amazing. I cannot, like, do material farming without it anymore. It's just... But, like, just the wishlist thing where you can just see exactly what you need is so nice. So what are we actually missing right now? So the cat media and all that, that is just for Wellington. Do we have all the sea line? The full sea... Oh, we have the full sea line. We have to go and unlock those too. And then we can get the night vision. Given that... Why is night vision not on my to-do list anymore? Oh, there it is. So if we could get those last 2 surveillance equipments, that actually means next episode could be unlock the sea line of engineers and go all the way up to night vision.
Shouldn't be too much longer now.
Do you still update Commander's Toolbox? Please link it there. I could, yeah, I probably should post a link for it in there too. And also the OMG mapping guide. Now I didn't pay attention and look if there were any hostiles. So we're just gonna have to do a quick look around. There are hostiles. I can see the hostiles now. You see all those lights? That means we have to go and do some pew pew. What? She didn't die? Well, that didn't go well, did it? Oh, they're a little bit more difficult than on the last base.
Shield deactivated.
You haven't won yet.
Shield activated.
Grenade. Ah. Can't hit anything. Can't hit. Come on out. There we go. This one is good. I love this pistol. So one more over here. Coming over to investigate. Got a shot in. Oh, here's the auto plasma weapon. Ah, okay. Enough sniping at the distance. Do this. Oh, where is it? Oh. Okay. I think we cleared that space now. Nope. Missed one. Turn off our light. Check this side of the base. Stuff out there too. There's one more out there. See that? Better go and deal with that. Oh, it's one of those bases. Okay, never mind. That's so far away. You just need to be careful when we're moving around then. I think I spotted the power plant. This is storage. And then this power plant should be just across the road here.
Shield deactivated.
Maybe not. That's a hap. Oh, it's over here. This is the power plant, right? Yes, right. Knew it was around here somewhere.
Energy transfer complete. Entering pressurized environment. Suit fully charged. Energy transfer complete.
Hey. And may the looting begin.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator. Power center online.
Okay. Let's get that. That one. Oh. Take you too. That's an exit. Oh. That's just all the point defenses and stuff like that. Single suit schematic. No settlement alarms. That's okay. Oh. Yoink. That's building's atmosphere, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, look at you. Little thing. Just gonna check the building layout here. See what we got. So we have the power building. We have the habitat. We found that. Then there's 2 industrial buildings and a warehouse. We have, I think, at least a warehouse down here. Then there might be 2 industrial buildings somewhere else. Okay.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Check for baddies. Let's go for the hab first.
Entering pressurized environment.
Graphene. Data port. Tax records. Don't need that. Little coil. Camera lens. And then here we have all the loggers. And these, again, the locked ones in HAB, they're usually just stuff we don't really need. Like inside and those. Heal up? Yeah, it's okay. If we find a healing point, I might. Okay, that was pretty easy.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Let's go for this one over here. Yes, that was the storage building.
Entering pressurized environment.
Ah, this layout. Good. Should we take that? That's better. Do. No. There's nothing over here. Oh, this is big layout. Should take us out to... Okay, it's not the layout I thought. Okay. Oh my god. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna run out of space before I'm done here. There's the entrance. There's a data port here. Internal correspondence. All the circuit switches. Secret one over here. Actually, 300,000 in that locker. That one takes us back into the area. This is where we came in, right? So we can run out here. And we can say nothing of interest. We go up. I'm actually gonna run out of space here. Just gonna see how much I'm gonna have to leave behind. Might as well call a shuttle while we're at it. I have plans for full engineering a Maverick suit. Already have damage resistance, increase tool battery. I want night vision, and I'm debating the fourth. Oh yeah, you want backpack. Absolutely, you want backpack.
Shuttle request sent. Leaving pressurized environment.
Because you can see, I have extended backpack on this one, and I'm already running out of space. So there's the hab, there's the power building, so we should be landing out here.
Shuttle inbound.
Yes, there we go. Like if I didn't have extended backpack, I would already have had. This would be my second time back now. Oh.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Nope. Dead. Yeah, I love when you get a full power regulator from an SRV. I was gonna go and dump this as well. So my transfer to the shuttle persists? Yes, it does. Okay.
Vital signs stabilized.
There should still be 2 extraction buildings. I kind of feel like I'm missing one. Because I only think this one down here has 1. Oh, we should probably turn off our lights now. But maybe there's 2. Yeah, okay. Looks like maybe there's 1 there and 1 there. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw some lights down in this area before we powered the base on. There we go. That was a clean kill. Looking out if there are any more. Yeah, there is. The 2 can play that game. Another? No, okay, those are just pin lights, okay. Okay, start with this one. Yeah.
Entering pressurized environment.
Don't need shields. Who needs shields? Oh, didn't check for. Ooh. Hey, weapon components. If I need weapon components, those are really, really easy to find. They used to be impossible to get a hold of. Same with this stuff.
Depart shortly.
Yeah, you go. It's fine. Goodbye, shuttle. Oh, there should probably be a data port up here. Yes.
Downloading data.
Nothing we need. What do we have here?
Transfer complete. Your shuttle has departed.
Yeah, but tungsten and weapon components used to be really, really difficult to find. Chemical sample, chemical sample. Load. We've been here, right? Telltale signs of me being here, giving that all the lockers are open.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now, I thought there would be another extraction building here. And I thought this one was it, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is maybe. Hold on. That at least has... Okay, it is. Here we go.
Entering
It's just a very, very small one. But the good thing is that means data port. Yes, 2 data ports. 2 extraction data ports is good. Mineral surveys. Yes.
Downloading data.
Good. So now I just need another 11.
Transfer complete.
Okay. That's it. We're done.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Founded in 3222, Apex
Shuttle request sent.
You're just free roaming. So just free roaming or trying to find some materials you need. Just to then never believe. Yeah, so we're on a mission right now to actually we're here to power on a base. It was powered down, so we came down here to turn the power plant back on. We did that, but then we just
Shuttle is moving to your location.
happened to take everything that wasn't bolted to the floor. Bring it with us back because we need that for upgrades later. And if you haven't played Elite Dangerous before, I should probably say that we're just like I'm playing the game without flying spaceships. It's a non-spaceship playthrough. So spaceships are usually a very big part of Elite Dangerous. But on this specific character, I am going on foot only. And this is why I'm booking Apex shuttles to fly me around instead of flying myself. It's just that people are coming here to see what Elite Dangerous is. Just know that this is a very non-standard way of playing the game. But I'm doing it to give myself a bit of a challenge.
Thanks for choosing Apex.
And now we're flying back and we're gonna hand in our missions. So it's mainly actually, it's that surveillance equipment. Yeah, exactly, Dungle. It's also a way, like, because one of the big selling points which you had for the game, or for Odyssey before it came out, was that you could absolutely play, like, it was almost a new game. You could absolutely play Odyssey completely on its own without ever flying spaceships. And that's kind of okay. Then let's do it. Let's see if it's actually doable. Can we unlock all the engineers? Can we upgrade our weapons fully and all our suits? Can we upgrade everything without ever setting foot inside our own spaceship? Over on Twitch, are planets and station repetitive? Like, do they look alike, or can you get different kinds of biological things like trees and stuff on planets? So there are, like, a lot of the stations do look alike. There are different types of stations. I think there are, like, we have these like tiny small shoebox stations. This is one of the largest stations. Actually, it's the smallest of the large stations. But there are, like, I think 4-ish different station types.
Ready for docking.
And the interiors are very similar. Planet and tree wise, there are different types, but they often, like, you can find some interesting ones, but it will probably get repetitive after a while. Settlements, the ones we've been to, like surface settlements, there are, was it 28 different layouts, something like that. So there is a limited number of layouts that you can get. But yeah, the stations have different, two different internal layouts, multiple different external layouts. But the internal layouts, they come, as Dungle say, in 2 different internal layouts, but they have different color schemes. And the same with the exterior, the stations also have different colors, but they're the same model. Quiz Engine says 28. So there are 28 different surface settlement layouts that you can go to. even though some buildings will be repeat between them, the power buildings are often very similar. There are 2 different power buildings, basically, that you can go to.
Take it easy.
Yeah, then the Horizon stuff. But the Horizon stuff, I mean, yeah, sure, you could go there on foot, but does it really make sense? You thought that settlements... No. They're not procedural generated. They're just... They're handcrafted, all of them. But with how much reuse there is between them, they could be generated. Yeah, no, so we only have access to planets with either no atmosphere or very, very thin atmosphere. We don't have access to planets with dense atmosphere where you would expect to find stuff like forests and animal life, those kind of things. It's just thin atmosphere where you can find different kinds of like fungal and small trees sometimes. Yeah, there's another one there for that same one. I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna see what else we get in terms of missions for mission payouts here. So what are we mainly looking for? We are still mineral survey, mining analysis, and settlement defense plans. We can't. So it's those 2 and the spectral analysis data. Question over on Twitch. Do you think or know if there are a lot more things to discover? Do you think there are more abandoned settlements, megaships, Thargoid bases, crash sites, or guardian sites to discover? Likely. Probably not that many, but there are likely still some out there that hasn't been discovered. Just looking to see if we get any of these missions that actually pays out what we're looking for. Still activity logs. Where do people get this? Okay, they actually do get it again. Our real mind just always pops up every time. So nothing like Earth-likes, I guess, no. No Earth-likes, no like major cities. There are like, again, like assets, like prefabricated stations that are put down on the surfaces that are decent in size. But don't expect to walk around the big city with a lot of people and stuff like that. That's not to be expected. How often do you meet other players? That depends on your play style. So the game is essentially, we'll just show you here actually what we have. The game has a 1-to-1 replica of the Milky Way. So you can see here that's the system we are in now, and there are like a lot of systems. You can go over here and you can see there are more. That's an empty area. There are more systems over in this area. There we go. You can see all the stars here. Pretty much the entire of humanity lives inside the blue circle. And that area is called the bubble. And that's where most people live, apart from a few people out here in an area called Colonia. But pretty much everybody's inside the blue circle right now. Flying around that area, you will meet other players. Absolutely. if you go to any other part of this map, you are unlikely to meet other players. That's gonna be empty, but that's also a big, that's also a very, very big area to search through. Just to put it into perspective, there are over 400 billion star systems in Elite, and despite the game being 8 years old now, the entire player base has discovered 0.5% of the map. So 0.5% of all the stars in the galaxy here has been discovered. So 99.5% of all these systems, nobody's ever been to them. We don't know what's in them. So a big part of Elite, or a big selling point for Elite, is to go out and explore and just go into the depths of space on your own, be completely like away from society, away from civilization, and go and find something, and then you can get your name on it. You can see here when if we go to like a random system, let's do it next to a nebula, because there it's more likely there's been people, because people like nebulas. So if we go into the system, of course don't have maps for it. Okay, hold on, let's try the system we're in. So you can see here when you look at the planet, you can see who first mapped this planet. You can also get first discover, first footfall, and so that means you can get your name on planets and say, I was the first here. Like a dips my planet. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's right. There are a few other like player-made bubbles, but in general, if people are looking for an introduction into the game, that's probably like the shortest way I can describe it. We're gonna book another shuttle. But the game is quite, in terms of multiplayer-wise, you have the option when you log in, to log into either a solo session or log into a multiplayer session or a private session. So solo sessions are, well, you play on your own. Multiplayer sessions or open play means you play with everybody else and you're gonna run into other players. A private session is, or private mode is, where you play with in a like closed group where only people invited into that group can join. So you can play like have a private server for just you and your friends if you want to play with them without having to be disturbed by other players. Hey, don't. Hey, we got stuck in a queue. Come on. Was that a crate? Looks like a crate 2, maybe? Might be the lighting. Yeah, it's definitely a crate. Yeah, crate Mark 2. If it was the crate Phantom, it would have a single engine thing at the back and not two. You're very welcome. At least it's not a big beluga sideways into slow. That's true. Is there any other way to park a beluga? No, I thought that was like the mandatory way people had to do with their belugas. In the mail slot, sideways, and then there you go. How about mining? Any good advice on systems? I would find some mining maps, to be honest, because those are often the fastest way to get some money quick. Yeah, ask away. We have time while we're flying to the complex anyway, so you can go and loot it again. Oh, there's a sore spot over there on Twitch. It says this game is like Star Citizen but for console. So no. It is similar to Star Citizen. Yes, it's a space sim, but it's not for console. You can play it on console, but a couple of like a month ago now or something. When was that? Beginning of the year? That's more than a month ago. Okay. Early in the year, the developers, Frontier Development, they dropped support for console. That means while you can still play, they are now not getting any more updates on console, and the latest update called Odyssey is not going to be released on console. In fact, they are currently working on a method to transfer people away from console and over to PC instead. There we go. What is a faction? A faction is like well, there are two types of factions. There you have the faction is like an organization in the game, and they can either be NPC factions, which is just factions that are seeded in the game by the developers, or it can be player factions, which is essentially the same, or it is actually exactly the same. The only difference is instead of being made by the developers, they have been requested by a player group who then said, we would really like a faction in the game. Frontier will then say, sure, if you follow these guidelines, and then they will put it in for you. So we have a faction called Terra X Astrocorp in the game, and we can then try to further its influence and gain more stations, take over systems and starports and stuff like that. And then you have the bigger factions like the superpowers, which is like just a level up. So you can have the minor factions that are part of bigger factions. So they're like, yeah. It's like, no, it's not like guilds, because guilds are squadrons, but squadrons are again, yeah. It's Terra X Astrocorp is fed. Yeah, well, while we are technically under the Federation, yes, that is true. Law-wise, the only reason Terra X is part of the Federation is because we happen to be, well, we started at least, be smack in the middle of Fed space, and we didn't want to piss people off. So it's like, okay, sure. Yeah, and if you ever find yourself, that's right, Donald, if you ever find yourself in the position of don't know what to do in Elite, get a hold of Pastoral over on our Discord server. He definitely has a lot of things for you to do in Elite. Okay, let's see. Did we get bad guys here last time? I think we did. And we did again this time. Ah, come on, stupid jetpack. Ah. Oh, ow. That was a good shot. Well done, NPC. Okay, well, we already blew it. I really need that level 5 upgrade on this thing. Whoa, he is accurate. Okay, we got everybody. We need to get that sniper down. Nope. There's a lot of them. Can't see a thing. Get into a wall. Oh. My shits are down. Oh, yeah, I guess I can turn on my lights. There's no point in trying to hide now. Come on, shields. Ah! Okay, I need to break them up. There's too many of them right now for this to be fun. Hey, let them come over here. Keep an eye on them on the radar. Wait for them to get close. Ah, come on. We got 2 now. That's good. Maybe I should actually swap over to the pistol. Probably better at this kind of ranges. Come on. Stand still. He's got his shields up. Got him. He's gotta get his shields back. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that was a bit of a mess. Okay, I think we cleared it though. This was power, right? This looks like power. Yeah, this is power. Okay, good. Just gonna run over here and take some power. Should be power on the wall right here. Yes.
Suit fully charged.
This time around I am gonna cycle the mission, so we're not gonna loot this building until we power it down again. Oh, right. I didn't. Power's not on yet. Extraction is there. Hold on, I need to wait. I need to familiarize myself. Okay, here we go. get on top here. Right. Command center with the 2 habs. Then there was another hab. Extraction was over there. Right, okay. Start with the command building. You can't walk around your own ship, not as you know. You just start here? Yeah, just start here.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, let's begin looting. Oh, sneaky gits. Hiding it. Look at that. Weapon components. They've apparently been made very easy to find. Oh, there's an SRV in here today. Also, 2 lockers. All the graphene. If anybody needs graphene and want to do a trade, like, let me know. Oh. Gone. Nope. Come on. Gimme, gimme. There it is. Okay. Let's go up. Oh.
Downloading data. Transfer complete. Vital signs stabilized.
That one, and that one. Nice. Okay. I don't think there should be any more data ports in here. No. Let's just check for Californium. Okay, I think we are done in this building.
Leaving pressurized environment.
That was extraction. Let's go for command. And security. Check the security port. Come on. Audio logs.
Downloading data.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Transfer complete.
We've got some surveillance equipment. Nope. Better luck next time. Nope. That was extremely disappointing. So we can loot this without... Oh, we made it. Command data port. Expenses. That's not what we're looking for. Infinity Universal Translator. Nope. Nope. Come on, surveillance equipment. And now for the 2 hats. Not gonna cut them open. Jesus, with the graphene. Because there's never anything in those. Hold on, just checking for... Did I pick up one? Yeah, I did. Oh, another USB stick. And heading over to the other side. And that was 2 hats as well.
Leaving pressurized environment. Shield activated.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. I was like, I thought I killed all of them. So that was command. We've done power. Hold on. We did extraction, right? Yeah. We haven't done storage yet.
Entering pressurized environment.
I don't really think the locked maglock loggers here contains. Okay, they can contain the fossils, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna go for the non-locked ones where they actually have stuff that interests us. And it's also a lot quicker to farm like that. Oh, we're full. Great.
Shuttle request sent. Leaving pressurized environment.
These are all mining hits out there, right? I think they are.
Shuttle inbound.
Yeah, this is all mining hits. Let's see, where's the landing pad at?
Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Shield deactivated. Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Oh. Ah, screw the breaches. Yeah, I know we're running around with an e-breach, but that doesn't matter. There's no one's live here anyway. Do. Alright, let's get the rest of the stuff in this building. And then we need to loot the power building, and then we can reset the mission. I'll show you that. Hold on, it was actually done in the other room where I think I missed a few things in here. So I went here. I went here. I was over here. Yeah, and that's when I run out of space. Good. Then we went in here. We said, pick up everything. Run along the wall. More loggers. Electromagnet. Eat that. Power. More graphene. Data port. Oh, so habits of data port. Okay, never mind. They're not that good. But we can just quickly check the logger here. Good. Okay, let's go power down this thing.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
So the power down cycle is quite long. So what I like to do is to just start it immediately, and then we can begin looting this building.
Protocol has been initiated.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
And we should be able to loot this building before the power down cycle is completed. There we go. Raid on Twitch. Hold on, did I? Oh, hello, Lave Radio. How are you guys? Greetings from Lave Radio. How are you guys doing? I am currently just farming materials in Elite Dangerous Odyssey for my on-foot only playthrough. Oh, still USB stick. How much time do we have? Plenty of time. Okay, we can begin to add a way out here so that when the power plant goes down,
Leaving pressurized
we have already pre-overcharged that.
Entering pressurized environment.
And now the door should be permanently open. Even after the power plant goes down. Which it does in about 2 minutes. Why do we need to power down before looting the building? I don't have to. But the point is, the power down cycle, as you can see,
Part shortly.
is quite long. So, in order to save time, I usually just leave the power building for last. When I'm cycling the missions, I usually leave the power building for last. And then just start the power down cycle as soon as I enter it. And that means that that time it takes me to loot the power building, I save, as I don't have to wait for it as it's powering down while I'm waiting, because the power only goes out at the very end of the power down cycle.
Power center shut down in 30 seconds.
Your shuttle has departed.
Alright, shuttle is gone, so we're gonna book another one. So it's just a time-saving thing.
Power center shut down in 10 seconds.
10 seconds, almost there. And now everything goes dark.
Power center shut down complete.
Especially if I turn off my headlamp. Because I pre-overcharged the doors, does mean we can now just run out like this. Because they're already overcharged and broken.
Pressurized environment.
Shuttle inbound. Where's my landing pad? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's right here. And now we reset, and then we do it one more time.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
There are no powers, so how does the power shutdown message play? I guess they have like backup batteries for some of the things. I mean, the landing services still works as well. Yes, John, it is. It is Howard O'Connor, my on-foot only playthrough. I mean, you could argue that if you have battery power backup that can run the hologram on the landing pad, then maybe you should prioritize turning on the lamps. But that's just me. We're gonna make a local redirect. And we're gonna redirect us back to the base. There we go. So now instead of going to the station, we now change our destination to that settlement. And sometimes they do this stupid thing. You'll see it does it again likely. No, we're actually okay. Sometimes it will just go straight down into the red and it will not go into cruise. And then it will sit there at like 30 kilometers up where it will go out of cruise. And then instead of flying directly in a straight line down to the base as you would expect, it levels itself off and it just uses its vertical thrusters to lower itself, which is painfully slow. So yeah, the shuttles are kind of dumb. Yeah, you're right. You're on the clock in the cap though. They're gonna stretch it out. Yeah, that's true. They gotta make their money, right? I mean, we're paying them 100 credits to fly you anywhere within a system. I mean, you could dock. Are there any settlements close? I would assume you could go to hot and orbital. That would be 100 credits. There you go. Okay, let's see. I think we got a base without pirates in it this time. Yeah. Storage. Ow. Power. There it is.
Energy transfer complete. Entering pressurized environment.
Come on. Where are they? There it was. Might as well overcharge the doors right away. What's up, Dungle? You got something you need to do?
Suit fully charged.
Power center initiation confirmed.
Leaving pressure.
Why do I use overcharge when I have access 3? Because I need to get out of the building when I power it down at the end. And when the building is powered down, the doors are closed. So the only way for me to get out, I mean, yeah, I guess I could just power them on. But the problem is, if I power on the doors, when the power plant goes down, so does the power from the doors. So the doors are then shut off, and then I have to power them up again. So instead of having to power them up twice to be a little more effective, I just overcharge them on my way in, so they don't shut down on my way out. Again, it's all about all those little... Where's that command building? I want to start in the command building. It's all about those little things you do that just saves you 10 seconds here and 10 seconds there. And before you know it, I mean, you saved yourself like a minute on a run.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, let's see if we're more lucky with the loot this time. You know the defense protocols. Nope.
Downloading data.
Gotta take it anyway. Ooh, graphene. More graphene. Not that we need any more graphene, but... Universal translator, come on, give me security equipment or surveillance equipment.
Transfer complete.
Yes. Yes. Got 2. How many did we need? That was it. Ah. That was all the surveillance we needed. Look at that. Where is it? Surveillance 10. Why is it yellow? Okay, I can trade for the remaining. What do we need this for even? Ah, that was for night vision. Right. Haha. Now night vision is ready. Yes, that was actually important. Not gonna bother with those. Those are annoying. Man data port. Ooh, digital designs. Patrol routes.
Downloading data.
I forgot to turn off the alarms, but that's probably okay.
Connection lost. Transfer suspended.
Oh,
Downloading
got out of range.
transfer complete.
Command loggers should be good. Can be good. Come on. Nope. Very quickly loot the habs. You always have a lot of these. More graphene. USB sticks. So next we should do the... We should probably do the extraction building.
Pressurized environment.
I think we should do extraction next because we can actually get some of the data we need in there. And I'm considering even skipping storage. Because again, the main thing we're looking for are these mineral and mining data, which we can only get in the extraction building. So I think in order to speed things up a little bit, we're just gonna do this building. Ah, screw the money. Just gonna check for a working power regulator. We could be lucky. Oh, did I check for data ports? I did. Data port. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Extraction.
Downloading data.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Wow, there's a little server lag here. And there's no thing up here because we only get one data port. Yes, I can dongle. Just get some power. So now we're done here. We're gonna skip the storage and we're gonna run straight back into the power building. And we're gonna go and do that.
Entering pressurized environment.
That was a stupid way to run, but okay. So now again, power this down.
Power center shutdown protocol has been initiated.
And I forgot to turn off the alarms. So you can hear the Silverman's alarms going off. Which is bad, because that may mean we're going to be dealing with bad guys outside. Or inside, because I opened all the doors. Did I even check the... Did I check the data port? I did. Okay, you know what? We have time.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I can make this.
Entering pressurized environment.
Where is it? Is it here?
Leaving pressurized environment.
There we go. Alarms are off.
Shutdown. T minus 60 seconds. Shutdown.
Ah, with a minute to go. Perfect. Okay, so that means we got about a minute to just quickly take a look at the Elite Dangerous Odyssey Material Helper, which now also does Horizon stuff. So the idea with this is that you have, first of all, you can see all the engineers, the requirements, but the cool thing is you have all these wish lists. So you can add stuff. You can see I have a wish list here
Power center shutdown.
for my engineering unlock.
30 seconds.
Where I've added all the engineers that I needed to unlock. I added all the modifications I need. We can go into the loadout builder and we can build our on-foot loadouts. And then I make a wish list and it shows all the materials that I need. And if I click this here, all the green ones I already have.
Shutdown in 10.
And these are just the stuff that I'm still missing. It's an awesome tool. Am I coming to LaveCon? No, unfortunately not.
Center shutdown complete.
Oh, I forgot to book a shuttle.
Pressurized environment.
Apex Interstellar.
Shuttle request sent.
Uh-oh. So I was not quick enough on the alarms. Did you see that? There were just 2 ships there landing. And you see those 2
Shuttle is moving to your location.
2 lights out there? Those are 2 groups of people who came to investigate the alarms. That means that I need to get in my shuttle. And I need to get in my shuttle real quick. Because I don't want to deal with these guys.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Thanks for choosing Apex.
Do you have a home base? I just move around when doing on-foot only. Basically because I'm always looking for these infrastructure failure systems. Where I can get these missions and complete them easily. So I move around a lot. I don't really have a home base per se for Howard.
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while...
Still just those 2. This stuff I think I can cross-trade soon.
Apex 516, ready for docking. Just let me know.
I got to have a lot of the stuff here now. Oh, it's this one, sorry. I got metal coils. Optical fiber cells for a lot. And cells for 6. There's those micro electrodes. Damn expensive. And I need 70 of them. Oh, I'm still a lot short. Can you buy a carrier without having a ship? I don't know. No, I think. No, I don't think you can. You can't get access to that menu, can you? Because that's the ship. The ship station services. Oh, we got bad guys.
Shield activated.
I'll try to do it from on foot this time. Look at that. Three bars there, so he's gonna survive this. Okay, he got spooked. Yeah. I need to get it fully upgraded for this to work. Oh, sniper. Sniper. Oh, he's shooting fast with that thing. How many shots does he have? There's the sniper. Well, that was a miss. Oh, shields are down. Shields are down. Get into cover. Use the stairs. So they'll have, what do we have? 5 left. Oh.
Shield offline. Shield online. Vital signs stabilized.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Need more cover.
Shield online.
I should have reloaded. Jesus, there's a lot of them. Maybe. Okay. 5 shot left. 2 reloads. This one and one more. Ah, cannot waste shots now. Okay, we got 2. These grenades are always all over the place. Oh, I'll wait for my shield to come back. He has a kinetic weapon, so...
Shield online.
Shields are up. He's right here. That got a little closer. And there's one more over there.
Shield deactivated.
Okay, gotta be careful with the last one. I need to find a med pack somewhere. Gotta do this run slightly different, as I want to go back to the station after that. So I'm gonna loot this building to start with.
Energy transfer complete. Suit battery low. Suit fully charged.
So we want to actually complete the mission this time. This is also the 3rd run we did this.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator. Power center online.
Come on. There we go. Radioactivity data.
Downloading data.
Still haven't spotted any health packs anywhere.
Transfer complete.
Oh. Ammo refill. Nice.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Gotta get up on the roof immediately. The recharge time of this suit. And then we're gonna find the command building. Gonna locate the guy. Don't know where he is. But they do not have access to these buildings, so that should be fine.
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh, there's a health pack. Nice.
Vital signs stabilized.
Come on. Let's see what we got. Combat logs. Settlement defense plans. Nice. Config history, I don't think those have any
Downloading data.
use. But we don't need any more surveillance equipment, so no point in going into those lockers there. So look at this. As soon as the download is done, that 8 should be a 9.
Transfer complete.
Boop. And it's a 9. Awesome. Spectral analysis data. Oh, we needed that, didn't we? Yes, we did.
Downloading data.
Very nice.
Transfer complete.
Now you just need to quickly take the lockers. And take everything in here. Well, if there were anything in the lockers. Nothing there that I want. Nothing on that wall. Okay, that building is done. Instead of just looting everything, we're going to be a little bit more efficient now.
Leaving pressurized environment.
And then we just need to find the extraction building. Which is right here. And we can actually book a shuttle so that our shuttle is ready when we need to leave.
Shuttle request sent.
Okay. Huh, look at that. 2 weapon components.
A shuttle is moving to your location.
Nope. That one's dead too. It's dead, Jim. Gonna go and get the... Here, manufacture instructions. Purchase. I can remember purchase requests. I don't recall.
Downloading data.
Just gonna download everything. Then we learned.
Docked. Ready for boarding.
Oh, that's already open. We can't go and cut that open from there.
Transfer complete.
Why is biometric data at 0? Oh, data. Ugh. That's gonna be a pain to find. Right, I can't, of course, can't find it here. I need to go someplace else, I guess. Needs to be found in the lab. Okay, that's it. Building is looted.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Let's get out of here. So, What is that spectral analysis data for? It's for scoped. But also need the biometric data for scope. I think I need to do some more, more looking if there's any fleet carriers. Hold on, can we find fleet carriers that sell bio? No, they can't sell data. Although they can sell data. Hold on. Inara. I want to buy biometric data. So there are a few. So there's one out there in Colonia. Not gonna go for that one. Other than that, they are like 16, 17 hours old. So they're unlikely to still have it. Why am I leaving the locked loggers? So the locked loggers never has like so. Let's see here. Usually the locked loggers will have the assets and not the the goods, or just the other way around. I can't remember. I rarely find anything good in them. Only some locked loggers, like inside command centers and inside power buildings and security areas, I do often unlock them because sometimes there's some good things there. But inside HAPS, for instance, there's never anything good in HAPS in the locked loggers. And it just saved me a lot of time. And in the extraction buildings, you only get all that, you know, Californium and the fossils and those kind of stuff. That's just vendor trash. And you just, I mean, you can get some decent money out of it. But if money's not really an issue, then you're better off just not unlocking them and then saving you the time it takes to cut them open. Unless you're looking for something specific. It's all just a time-saving thing. But yeah, those biometric data is going to be an absolute pain. But you can see here, the best runs have been made at a... you could see, there's one place where people managed to get 6 in one run. So that might be a good place for us to go in the future. Daniel said, if I'm going to a carrier, I could tax you. Yeah, but I think it's unlikely that any of these carriers still has it. Because only 2 carriers in the bubble within 24 hours is listed as having any of it. And that's probably an indication that it's probably a very sought after item. The one in Colonia, I might still believe because it's 1 hour ago and it's in Colonia. So there's still a chance that that one may exist, but...
Shouldn't be too much longer now.
But what I think I will do with the biometric data is that I'll try to go to that settlement that they show here and then just farm it there. Yeah, not today. Yeah, I think they spawn from lab data ports, but that's also why I want to go to some of those that has a large lab area, because that should make it easier for us to locate. But the good thing is, you can see while we do not have all the settlement defense plans yet, like everything for the sea line of engineers we have.
Take it easy.
So that means that is we have done Jude, right? Complete 10 restore and reactivate. Yeah, so we have already done 10 restore or reactivation missions on foot missions. We've done those many times over. He needs to get genetic repair meds. We have 7, we need 5, so that's done. Or that's ready at least. So that means the next logical step would be to complete 6 covert heist or covert theft missions, or it's actually and. But I think it's just 6 of either of them. Like, you can do 3 of one and 3 of the other. We need to do 6 of these covert heist, covert theft missions. Then we need financial projections. Done. And then finally we need sell total units of biological samples, employee genetic. We have all that too, so that's also done. Is it 6 of each? Is it really 6 of each? It's been so long. It's been like a year since I did the engineer unlocks. Okay. Now that's a bit of a pain. Also because the Frontier in the very beginning, they changed the... Like, right after Odyssey came out, a lot of the engineer unlock requirements got changed around a lot. 6 of each. That's 12 missions. There.
Welcome to Federal Space.
Okay, there we go. Should we just see how much stuff we can trade here?
What can I get? Got something you need? Feel free to browse my wares.
Circuits. So in the circuits area, we primarily need those micro electrodes. Okay, circuit boards. We don't need circuit boards at all, but I'm going to keep a few, so I'm just going to trade in 8. Circuits. Circuit switch. We need 10, so we can trade a lot of these circuit switches. Electronic fuse. We need 5. Electronic wiring. Do not need, so we can trade it. Again, I'm going to keep 10. Metal coil. No need of those. Again, keeping 10. Micro supercapacitors. Not needed. Micro transformers. Not needed either. Motors. We need 5. Optical fibers. What's that? Is it 10? Electromagnets, we need more than we have. How many have we made? 29? Hold on, how many do we need? 20. Oh, that's too many. Ah. We only needed... What's that? 22. There we go.
Interesting choice.
Electromagnets. Don't think we need the ion batteries, do we? No, we just need 2 of these.
Interesting choice. Anything else I can help you with? I appreciate your custom, Commander.
There we go. That is done, out of the way. And the biological samples, we didn't need that because here we just needed, it was like 1 of 3. The same with Cat Media, same with Classical Entertainment and Multimedia Entertainment. Those we don't have to do either. So we're really only down to those biometric data, the mineral surveys, the mining analysis, mineral surveys, settlement defense plan, and spectral analysis data. Just 1 spectral analysis data though, so that's okay. We actually remove, so we can see here. Yeah, we see this one is green. That's because Wellington Beck, in order to unlock Wellington Beck, you can see here, still 25 units of classical entertainment, multimedia entertainment, and or Cat Media to bartenders. So we just need 25 units combined between those. So we can remove Beck here from the equation. The biological samples were for Odin. So if we look at Odin,
When I think about all those hot spots I missed in the early days just because I didn't do a proper surface scan.
sell 20 total units of biological samples, employ genetic data and or genetic research. And again, we have, for instance, genetic research somewhere. Employ genetic data. Should have that somewhere. There we go. That's the employ genetic data. We have that already. And it has no other use than to unlock him. Same with that. So we are done with him as well. Can remove him from the list.
Looking for something, Commander?
And that means that our actual list is this. There we go. And again, it's all the data we need. It's always data, isn't it? But that's okay. Because with this, like the settlement defense, if I keep farming these, settle like these surface settlements, as long as they're powered down, I can keep farming these. I'll eventually get that. And hopefully I'll get the last settlement defense from the security office. And we saw that I could also get spectral analysis data from the extraction buildings. So that means those 4 should be covered there. So it's only really the biometric data. And if I'm missing like a settlement defense plan somewhere, that's probably fine. I could probably get that at wherever I'm getting the biometric data as well. Or I could just find someone who has the data and try to trade with them with something I have surplus of. Like I'm beginning to pick up some surplus of some of this stuff now. A lot of it is really spot on here, but we could potentially trade with someone. And then we'll take it from there. But, as I said, there's going to be an episode out, hopefully sometimes.
The fastest route between here and my home system is not a safe one.
You got mining analysis as a mission. Yeah, so I'm probably going to see if I can find some of this as mission rewards. I know settlement defense plans is not as mission rewards, but some of this would be nice. But there's going to be a new episode out with Howard, an actual like video recorded and edited episode out. And it's going to be probably out next week. So hope you'll enjoy that. I'm going to call... That was the wrong screen. Hold on. There we go. That was better. I'm going to call it for tonight. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot to all you guys who have been watching today. Thanks for helping me reach the like goal. It was awesome. And I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Odyssey farming, talking about both Elite as a game, talked about some tactics to speed everything up. Now I need to go over. I need to I need to get a hold of the person who won the Star Citizen giveaway, so he can get his new ship. You'll see a lot of links in chat, both for Commander's Toolbox. If you need any help with Elite Dangerous, there's a lot of tools to find in there that will help you with that. You'll also find a lot of social links if you want to follow me on other platforms, and a link to Discord if you want to join the channel's community over there, want to talk, stuff like that, hang out there most evenings. And you also find places where you can support more directly, either on Patreon at patreon.d2a.com, or you can do one-time donations at tip.d2a.com. But that's great for tonight. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in